Given that the probability of x equals to r is a half to the power of r for r equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So discrete means that, remember, you can only take like whole number values, right? And then integer values where a is equals to a constant, and find the value of a and hence evaluate probability of x less than or equals to 2. Okay, can the thing is okay, so now let's look at the property of find the value of a first. So one thing a lot of times when you actually know that we want to find the value of a, one key thing that helps us to know to find is that the sum of all the probabilities must be equals to 1. And here we know that the probability of x equals to r, for example, is equals to a half to the power of r. So if we find that we are stuck at this, then try substituting some values, because r can be 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. That means the probability of x equals to 1. You just replace r with 1, and then a half with power 1. Okay, then what's the probability of x equals to 2? There is a half power 2. Okay, so it means if you want to find out a, what can you if you actually think about this is like the summation from r equals to 1 to r equals to 5. Right, the a half to the power of r. Right, so because this is the summation of all the probabilities, right, this is actually the summation of all the probabilities, correct? And this should give you 1, right? And if I take away, I put 1 outside, I have summation of r equals to 1 half power r. This should give me 1. Then you notice that this is nothing but a GP. Okay, just nothing but summing a GP, where my first term is half and my common ratio is half as well. Okay, so with that, I'm just going to go on and solve. So remember here, just a quick recap, that if we're going to sum a GP, it can be a r to the power n minus 1 over r minus 1. This is the summation of GP to n terms. So over here, it will just be a. The r is a half r to the power of n minus 1 over half minus 1. Alright, this should give me equals to 1. And solving this, I hope, n is equals to 5. Equals to 5, right? So solving, I hope you're able to get that a should be 32 over 31. I'm not going to go through the tedious process. I hope you can do it myself. And next, we want to find the probability of x less than or equals to 2. So the probability of x less than or equals to 2, given that r takes the values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's just the probability of x less than or equals to 2 will just be the probability of x equals to 1 plus the probability of x equals to 2. Alright. So probability of x equals to 1, x equals to 2 will just be nothing but, a, because a is 32. We know that it's a half power 1 plus a half power 2, but we also found earlier that a is nothing but 32 over 31. So basically we just write down 32 over 31, and we solve this, and our answer comes out to be 24 over 31, and that's the probability of x less than or equals to 2. Otherwise, you can say it's like the cumulative distribution of x less than or equals to 2. Okay. So next, we want to find ex. So ex, okay, I hope you are still, you have not thought, okay, but I mean you know that basically when we want to find the expectation x of a discrete random variable, this is nothing but the summation of x together with its own probability. Okay, so it's a weighted average, okay, summation of x together with its probability. Alright, so ex, right, actually is like the average value of x in a large number of trials. Then we take note that ex may not be a possible value of x, right? So example, if you score 50 marks and your friends score 80 marks, the mean could be 65, right? But the thing is, 65 is not a value that's scored by either of you, right? So ex may not be a possible value, right? So ex is always commonly also being represented by mu, right? We also use mu commonly to represent ex, right? So with that, right, what is ex? Ex in this case would just be the summation of 5, r equals to 1, r probability of x equals to r. Right, so this will just be basically it's like 32 over 31, 5 summation r equals to 1, half to the power of r. This is 32 over 31, and you just have basically half plus 1/4 plus 1 over 8 plus 1 over 16 plus 1 over 32. Okay, and then all goes well, the answer should give you 57 over 31. Okay. Oh, wait. Sorry. What you should do, wrong, you should have 32 over 31 multiplied by its own R value. It's by its own R value. Okay. So you should have example 1 multiplied by half power 1 plus 2 multiplied by half power 2 plus 3 multiplied by half power 3 plus 4 multiplied by half power 4 plus 5 half power 5. Right, so my apologies. Alright, because you are finding the mean. I thought it was not the probability. Okay.